Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be testing out the new patch for The Last of Us Part 1 PC. So the patch is the new 1.0.1.7 patch, and we're going to be testing out all of these fixes listed here one by one in the game. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today and see if there's any improvement over the last patch. I had uninstalled the game and reinstalled it just to see if it made any improvements over the shaders loading issue, and I'll be testing it out. I mean, we'll be able to see it today when we open the game, obviously. So there's that, and then we'll be going through all of this in the list one by one. So they say like update the drivers to the hotfix driver version 531.58. And I tried doing it. I tried going into the GeForce experience, and they said everything is up to date. And the version they're showing me is the 531.41. I tried searching for it in Chrome separately in their website, but I couldn't find the driver. So I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe later on they will update it or will be shown in the GeForce experience, but for now I couldn't find it. So this is what I have right now. Okay, so with that said, let's just straight get into the game and see how it is. Okay, so we're in the game now, and let's just start going through the list and see how it is. So they said the first one in the list is fixed an issue which could cause the Xbox controller stick inputs to erroneously read as zeros for brief periods of time. So I think that's what was causing the issue on day one when I tried to play the game with the controller. The right analog was getting stuck in between whenever I move around the gamepad, right analog stick. So let's see if that is fixed. So we're in this area right here, and I'm trying to move around my right analog stick with the Xbox controller, and okay, so far I think it's good. Okay, this is definitely looking solid so far, because on day one it was not working. I'm trying to press the camera button, the camera analog stick, to move around the mouse. I mean, move around the camera, but it doesn't work sometimes. You gotta just press it twice or thrice to actually move it around. So that's actually bugging me out, kind of. Like whenever you try to do this, it was not smooth. Like if I try to turn around like this, it could get stuck midway, and you gotta like apply some force and try to trigger the movement like 2 or 3 times to actually make it moving again. But this time I'm just holding it straight to the right, and it's just moving around flawlessly. So I think they fixed it. Now I think I can finally play this game on the controller, which was not the case on day one. So good job on that. And okay, let's just start counting the FPS as well, and see if the stutters are still there, or is it worse, or it's better. Let's see how it is. So right now I'm playing the game on high settings. I prefer playing it on high settings with DLSS quality, because I really want that high graphics to enjoy the game better, because I don't mind having like a 30 FPS experience in this game, because it's a cinematic experience. This game looks pretty good on high settings, so why not? Okay, so I'll keep an eye on the frame time graph, and the CPU usage seems to be at 70%. Like before the update, it was like at 100%, like almost 90% of the time, or like close to 100%. Right now it's at 74%. That is pretty damn sweet. And there's like less stuttering, and the GPU usage is like at 100%. That is great. Okay, so far this update seems to be pretty good. So let's see what's the next on the list is. Fixed an issue where the rest to default function the graphics menu under settings could make improper selections. I don't know what that is, so let's just try it. I don't think I've tried triggering that issue, but just for the sake of it, let's just try it. Reset to default onto the graphics. Yes. Improper selections. I don't know what that means. And I don't think it's causing any trouble for me. And everything still looks pretty good. There is like a little bit of stutter here and there, but it's nothing too bad. Okay, and what is the next one? So that's also passed the test. Fixed an issue where the HUD performance monitors could impact performance when enabled. I don't know if that was an issue for some people because I never tried it, because I use MSI Afterburner for all of the performance metrics and everything, so I've never used that feature before, but let's just try it. I don't even know where that is, so let's just turn off the MSI Afterburner for now. Let's just try turning everything on and see how it is. And okay, so everything is on the top left of the screen. Okay, that's pretty good. Is it accurate to the MSI Afterburner's readings? 75%, 70. Okay. The GB memory usage is almost 7.5 GB, but it says in the game it's like 6.5 GB. I don't know about that. FPS is like 70 something. Yeah, so it's pretty much accurate. I don't think it's affecting the performance as far as I can see. So I think that's also a good thing. Pretty good. What is next? Fixed an issue where a crash could occur when using Alt-Enter to toggle between full screen and window modes. Okay, let's just try that one. I'm gonna Alt-Tab and go out of the screen. Windowed mode. Okay, let me see. And now it's windowed, but why is it 1080p? Oh, okay. If I go Alt-Enter, it said it would crash. It didn't crash for me. Let's just try it again. So now we are windowed, and let's just try pressing Alt-Enter. Back to full screen, and it didn't crash. I mean, I've never tried it out before, but I guess it fixed the issue. I mean, hopefully it's the same case for other people too, because for me it's pretty good so far. So far this update's been a W. Okay, the next thing is fixed an issue where a memory crash could occur during the transition from the end of the game into the credit sequence. Oh, okay. So unfortunately, I cannot do that because I'm not at the end point of the game yet, so I cannot test it out. So if anybody has still been facing this issue, just let me know in the comments. But for me, I can't test it out yet. Okay, on to the next one. Fixed an issue that could cause a crash while the game launched. I mean, I tried opening the game. It didn't crash. And it took me like almost 40 minutes for the shaders to complete. That was also a good improvement over the last one, because on day one, it took me almost an hour, more like an hour and 5 minutes to finish compiling the shaders. But today, when I opened the game, it took me like 40 minutes. So that's also kind of an improvement, I must say. So, and it didn't crash. I will do the crash test. Like, yeah, let me just do it. Try opening the game like 5 times, and if it crashes on any of those 5 tries, we'll see. Okay. Get to desktop. Yes. Test number 1. I think it passed the test number 1. Let's just try it again. Test number 2 passed. You know what? Let's just do like one more. I don't think we need to do 5 times, but you know, let's just make it 3. I think 3 is more of a lucky number than 5. So, you know, let's just stick with 3. Third time is the charm, they say. But it's been like a charm for every single time. So, yeah. I mean, didn't crash. So, technically, I opened the game like 4 times today. And it was pretty good. No crashes, nothing so far. And surprisingly, everything is looking good. This update added additional crash report logs to provide further insight for developers. I can't see or say anything about it because my game hasn't crashed yet today, so I don't know. So far, this update seems to be pretty good. I'm liking it so far, and hopefully it stays like this. And also, they fixed the game further down the road too. I don't know if it fixed all the issues. The stuttering seems to be like pretty less noticeable so far. But I don't know how long it's gonna last like this. Can get worse from area to area, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe they fixed it too. If they did, good job. Good job. Iron Galaxy, I applaud you for that. But if they didn't, they gotta fix that too. But so far, it looks like a pretty good update. And yeah, like, that's gonna be it for this video. And if they're gonna update again, I will do another test video like this. And just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do test videos on new updates like this on games. And it's gonna be great to get your feedback. I think that's gonna be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. And peace out.